In the very early days of the Australian colony, First Nations peoples generally accepted the presence of the settlers. However, this soon changed as it became clear that the settlers weren't leaving. In fact, more and more settlers arrived and claimed land for farming. The settlers cleared the land and put up fences so they could grow crops and farm their cattle and sheep. Native animals were forced to move to uncleared areas to keep their natural habitats and food sources. With the native animals relocated, the First Nations peoples lost their ability to hunt them. Fences barred them from their traditional lands. Angry and hungry, some First Nations peoples killed the settlers' livestock for food instead. This caused fighting to break out between the two groups. Pemulwuy was born in 1750 and was a Bidjigal man from the Botany Bay area in Sydney, New South Wales. He led attacks against the British settlers between 1788 and 1802. His name comes from the word Pemul, which means earth in Darug, the language Pemulwuy spoke. Pemulwuy hated the settlers for taking the land and for their attacks on his people. From Botany Bay to Parramatta and then Toongabbie, Pemulwuy took revenge on the settlers by spearing cattle, burning huts and destroying crops. In 1790, Pemulwuy became a wanted man when he speared gamekeeper John McIntyre, who died as a result. During a battle at Parramatta in 1797, Pemulwuy was shot several times and was badly injured. He was hospitalised, then recovered and escaped. Pemulwuy was wanted dead or alive, and a reward was offered for his capture. In 1802, Pemulwuy was shot again, and this time he was killed. His head was cut off and sent to the famous natural history expert Sir Joseph Banks in England. It is believed that Pemulwuy's head was kept in a jar at the National History Museum in London. Despite efforts to return the skull to Australia, its location isn't known. Pemulwuy is remembered through books and songs as the original First Nations resistance leader. The Sydney suburb of Pemulwuy is also named after him. In 2015, the National Museum of Australia unveiled a plaque to honour Pemulwuy's heroic role in the fight for First Nations rights.
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at clickview.net. Sign up for free today.